Knowing that what you are doing is blessing lives, knowing that God is pleased with what you are doing, knowing that your consistency is affecting lives positively, I believe that knowledge is enough motivation to continue. That's it. For me, if I know that what I'm doing is blessing lives, that knowledge for me is an empowerment. I will continue to do it, because what am I living for? I'm living for the glory of God. So whatever I know that I'm doing that is blessing lives, whatever I know that I'm doing that is affecting lives publicly, positively, whatever I know that I'm doing that is glorifying God, whatever I know that I'm doing that is drawing more people to God, I will continue doing it. Because for me, that's my essence. That's my reason for living. So I want your reason for living to be kingdom. Yes, so that we can move in the same direction. Can two work together except they agree? It's not only two. That two there is not just one two. No. Two there can be thousands, it can be millions. No group can work together except they agree. So what makes two or more people act as one is agreement. So we must have one focus. My focus is kingdom. So I'm telling you this so that we all can focus on one thing. Because I believe that if our focus is one, we will agree. And when we agree, we'll move according to the scriptures. Can two work together except they agree? Are you getting what I'm saying? That's what is going to make your effort count. There is no department that does not need a target. Even as a choir, as a member of the choir, you need to set a target. What do we want to achieve? Generally, at the level of the ministry, there has to be a target. What are we achieving this year? Because if you don't have a target, there will not be any basis for evaluation. At the end of the year, you will not be able to evaluate yourself. You don't know if you are doing well or not. So please, I want you to set a target. Even this teaching I'm doing tonight, I want to encourage the media call. Once you see that this message is uploaded to the YouTube channel, send it to the mentorship group. Let all departments, let them listen to it. Everyone needs to set a target. I don't need to move around and be teaching them. You just take it upon yourself. I'm giving you an instruction now. Send it to all the departments in the ministry. Let them listen to this teaching. Everyone should set a target. What do we want to achieve? Can I tell you something? If the numbers of subscribers on the YouTube channel, if it's going to be more than that, the media will play a major role in that. You are the one to move the people. And it's not because we are trying to gather more subscribers. Yeah, I'm not getting anything from it. There's no money coming to my pocket because of those things. It's just a way of reaching out to more people and ensure that more people get blessed. That's the truth. Tonight, some of you know I'm in Benue currently, and tonight, this evening, before today is the first day of the program. When I got to the office of the assistant pastor, because at that time, before the program started, the pastor had not yet arrived. Though the pastor arrived later and he joined us in the program. But that time, it was only the assistant pastor. So he took me to his office. And while we were talking, I was surprised when he told me, he said, I've listened to your teachings. He said, I've listened to about 2 of them. I was wondering how. Are you get what I'm saying? I was just wondering how did he have access to them? Are you there? So you don't know how much what you are doing is reaching out to lives. But you can't measure. See, when you become consistent in what you are doing, your blessings, the degree of how much you are blessing lives cannot be measured. Once you become consistent, you can never see inconsistency. You will bless more people than you know. I tell you the truth. If you end up counting and you notice you have blessed 100 people, just know that there are still other 900 that you don't even know about. That's the mystery of consistency. So you don't have weight in this kingdom if you are not consistent. You can't be a blessing if you are not real blessings. Those who will really be a blessing are those who are living a consistent life, who are being consistent in what God has given to them to do. I want to believe that you are taking note of everything I'm saying, because it's going to help you. It's going to help you. The movement in life is good. Everybody wants to move. We want to move. We want to move forward. As good as it sounds, I want to move forward. But you can move forward, and yet it doesn't mean you have a direction. So it is direction that add value to your movement. So when you have direction, whether you move forward or backward, is a blessing. That's it. So it is lack of direction that the lack of direction that makes some things look like they really want it when they don't really want it. When you have a direction, you discover that not too many things will get your attention. And it's not because those things are not good in themselves, but it's because it does not look like where you are going to. So if there's anything you need to do, if there's anything you need to chase, is a direction. This year, where are we heading to? What do we hope to achieve? You must have a target. Okay, at the level of the media department, we are trusting God to help us. With our shot, with our shot, we are going to see all that we can do to make it more public. We want to hit more than 5,000 likes on any of the shots. And you make it a target. That will begin to move you. You won't know when you come to the mentorship group and then you post it there, encouraging people to share the links. Are you there? You need to have a target. Okay, this year we want to move the numbers of subscribers from just 1,000 plus to maybe 5,000 plus or 3,000 plus or 2,000 plus. That will now see when you set a target. Are you there? You qualify yourself for ideas in that direction. Until you set your goals, there are certain ideas that will not come to you. Yes. Can I tell you something? Formerly, our YouTube channel was we were at the level of 100. We were about maybe 200 and something, or maybe 500 and something. It was one of our sisters, Sister Dami, that just took it upon herself. She said, no, we have a lot of content on our channel. We can't have this number of subscribers. No way. And then we brought it to the mentorship group. We encouraged people to send it to their contact personally. Before you know it, something that was maybe below 500, before you know it, we moved beyond. Are you there? The thing began to increase. Now 100, 1,000, now we're in 1,000 plus. So I believe if the media also, if they set a target, they will hit it. You cannot hit the target when you don't set a target. What makes you hit the target is setting the target. You don't hit what you don't set. Are you there? You don't hit what you have not set. So you first set it to hit it. So in your level, I want you to, I'm speaking to the leader now, the media code. You need to hold a meeting with your people. Right? You may not do too many things. Just set a target for yourself. What do you want to achieve? Because you see, if we are moving without a focus, we will not know when we'll begin to move in an unspecific direction. Are you getting what I'm saying? Movement is not a blessing until you have a direction. Motion without a direction will lead you into confusion. Motion without direction will land you in confusion. Because after some time you discover you have covered a lot of distance, and yet you are not even close. You are not closer to where you are going. The more you move, the farther you move away from where you are going to. So motion without direction will land you in confusion. I get what I'm saying. So at this your level now, this department, work with a goal. For this year, what do we want to achieve? Are you there? So that goal will give your motion a direction. Otherwise, if you continue to move like this without a direction, a time will come when your zeal will be watered down. That's the truth. Don't forget this. Motion without direction will land you in confusion. There's nothing you can do about it. It is certain. It's a law. It's a law. Are you getting what I'm saying? So there is power in consistency. Let's set a target. Every department set a target. Are you there? And run with it. The Bible told us in the book of Habakkuk. Are you there? It says the vision is for an appointed time. That's not where I'm going to. But there's a place in the book of Habakkuk where the Bible says, write it upon the table. What are you writing? Your vision. Are you there? Your vision. When you write it, it becomes a target. Anytime you write your vision, you are setting a target. So how to set a target is to write the vision you have conceived. Are you there? Don't leave everything to the coordinator alone. If you are a member of the department, you have the responsibility to move the department forward. That's the truth. you have the responsibility to move the department forward. Can I tell you something? Those who have once been in UD, by the time they return, some of them that they are now returning to UD, by the time they join the school, they discover that the school is no more like before. Every day the school is improving. Why? By the Spirit of God, I keep receiving ideas, and as I begin to add the ideas to the school, it keeps improving. That's growth. Are you there? You see, we cannot be doing the same thing the same way and expect an extraordinary result. It's not possible. We can't be doing the same thing the same way and expect a result that is not ordinary. No. We have to improve on what we are doing. Consistency does not block improvement. Yes. So that you are being consistent does not mean you cannot improve on what you are doing. The beauty of consistency is that you can even improve on what you're doing. Are you getting what I'm saying? So please let us help one another. Let's set a target as a department. Are you there? And let's run with it. Let's run with it. So that at the end of the year, we'll be able to evaluate ourselves. Individually set a target. Are you there? You are listening to me. You have a job you are doing. You have a business you are doing. Personally, set a target. This year, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm trusting God to achieve this. So at the end of the year, you'll be able to mark some things. Okay, out of the 7 things I've listed, oh, thank God I was able to meet up with 5. Then the remaining 2, you can carry it over to the next year, plus what you have for next year. You will suddenly discover that a time will come that you will set 20 targets, and by the grace of God, you will meet up with everything. It is gradual. But what happens when you don't set a target? That means there will not be any basis for evaluation. Are you there? Evaluation is target based. With what do you evaluate yourself? You evaluate yourself with your plans. The plans that you have written, those things the targets you have set for yourself. That's what you evaluate yourself with. I also evaluate myself personally. That's the truth. Tonight's teaching, day 1 for this harvest of souls. I'm already listening to it. I'm almost done with the teaching. I'm listening to it again because I need to listen to the teaching and be blessed. That's evaluation. So while I'm listening, if I discover that I said something I should not say, I know how to work on that. Evaluation is very important. You will never improve on yourself if there's no evaluation. Self-evaluation helps self-improvement. Are you there? Departmental evaluation helps departmental improvement. So any area where evaluation is lacking, improvement will not be found. Are you getting what I'm saying?